Thank you for joining me on Legislative Update. I'm your State Representative Norm Johnson. I want to take a moment to thank all of the people who joined me and Representative Charles Ross for our telephone town hall meeting. We held the event on February the 13th and the response was phenomenal. More than 700 people listened to the call at some point in the hour. We had 83 people with questions. We talked with 21 people during the hour, and 34 people left us voicemails. I'm really pleased that we were able to connect with so many people. The 14th District is much larger now that we've picked up Klickitat, Skamania counties, and a portion of Clark County. To reach that many people in an hour would be physically impossible across such a large district. But this new technology gives us the ability to hear from you. And that's important as we will soon be voting on many bills on the House floor. One of the concerns raised during our telephone meeting was the rising cost of tuition. I am a member of the House Higher Education Committee, and it is certainly a concern we are hearing a lot about in this committee. A number of years back, the legislature was looking for a way to make it more affordable for young people from middle-class incomes to go to college. As a solution, lawmakers created the GET program. GET stands for Guaranteed Education Tuition. As you've probably heard the commercials, the program allows you to purchase tuition credits at today's prices for use in the future for your children or grandchildren. More than 144,000 accounts have been opened in that program. It's been a great investment for families across Washington. But now there are some serious concerns that GET has a projected deficit, and that's causing some lawmakers to reevaluate the GET program. We've been told that if every participant, and that includes babies and kindergarten students, decided to go to college this year and use their GET savings to pay the tuition, there would be a deficit of $631 million. But let's also be reasonable here. We're not sending babies and kindergarten children to college this year, so the so-called deficit is not going to happen right now. Still, the point is made that the program is not paying for itself as it should. Some have suggested shutting down the program altogether, but I think that's just really a very bad idea and very short-sighted. You see, closing or stopping new participants from joining GET would cost the state an estimate of $1.67 billion over 11 years. That's because no new money would be coming in. However, keeping it open won't cost the state a penny. I think, however, there's a larger issue that we must consider. When parents enrolled their children into the GET program, they did so in good faith that it would be a guaranteed investment. In other words, the state made a promise to these participants. It promised to be there and allow these credits to be used when the time comes. I strongly feel that when you make a promise, you need to keep it. I will not support any legislation that would jeopardize that promise to those who are enrolled in GET, and I will continue fighting to ensure our students have affordable access to higher education institutions in the state of Washington. I welcome your comments on this or any other issue. Please call or email my office. You'll see the contact information on your screen. Again, thank you for joining me on Legislative Update. I'm your State Representative, Norm Johnson.